How to combat riba? Number one, you have to study the subject. So I hope to see you at PWTC on Tuesday morning. The flyers are outside. And they put me on as the first speaker. I'm answering you. There are two forms of riba that must be recognized. One is the lending of money on interest, and the other would be a transaction based on deception which delivers a gain or a profit to which one is not justly entitled. That's the elegant way of describing a rip-off. A rip-off. So this is riba and that is riba. The greatest rip-off that has ever occurred in human history is the rip-off of the monetary system that we now have, of bogus and fraudulent and utterly haram paper currencies and the electronic currency which is now taking over from the paper currency. What do you do? Answer: when you have abandoned the Quran and Sunnah, make tawbah and return to the Quran and Sunnah, meaning return to the dinar and dirham. Do you know that Israel, tomorrow, Israel is going to mint, in fact I think they've already minted the gold dinars and silver dirham, Israel. And tomorrow Israel is going to be using this money. Do you know that? Why would Israel have to do it? If you study ilmu akhiru zaman, you can answer these questions. Because every Jew knows that only that money can be used in the temple, which does not have any human figure on it. The Roman coins at the time of Nabi Isa alayhi salam were haram to be used in the temple, because they had graven images which were haram. And so the temple at the time of Nabi Isa alayhi salam used to mint its own coins, gold and silver. And when the people came to the temple, if they wanted an animal to be zabiha, sacrificed, you got to pay for it. And nobody could sacrifice the animal except the rabbi. So therefore the temple got some revenue. So you had to pay the temple. And you had to pay the temple in this money which was halal, not that money which was haram. So when Dajjal stands up in Jerusalem tomorrow, and he has not brought back that halal money, no Jew will accept him as the Messiah. Which is why I believe that Israel has already minted her gold coins and silver coins, so that these can be introduced before Dajjal makes his appearance. So that's the first thing you can do. Bring back the gold dinar and silver dirham as money. Can you do it in downtown KLCC? I'm not stopping you. You want to try, go ahead. It is my opinion, based on my study of Suratul Kahfi of the Quran. Now let me use the proper Arabic. Suratul Kahf of the Quran. That the only place that you can bring back the dinar and dirham as money in the market is in the remote countryside. And in those micro markets, we will not accept your paper money. No. Insofar as money being lent on interest is concerned, make tawbah if you have borrowed money on interest to buy your car or to buy your house, make tawbah. Because if you die with that riba, there is no way you can enter into Jannah. Why? Because the curse of the Prophet is upon you. Get out of that riba. Sell the car, sell the house, pay the bank. When you try to do that, then you'll know what kind of snake there is in the bank. Yeah. And make tawbah and never again borrow or lend money on interest. Any more